intriguing times regarding South African football. Banele, we've seen the appointments of Hugo Broos now at Bafana Bafana. Your thoughts on the whole situation?
Well, I mean, we're not even sure if it's he's the man, but at the moment he looks like he's huge favorite to take over Molefe and replace Molefe, who's rumored to be on his way to being an assistant coach, which is very, very strange. That means he wasn't officially sacked the last time. So I mean, there's a lot going on at Bafana Bafana. Not so long ago, we saw a lot of big publications saying Benele McCarthy will take over at the end of the season. There was a lot of talks surrounding Benele McCarthy, but I mean, yeah, to our surprise, it seems like Hugo Broos, who won the CAF AFCON with Cameroon, and it wasn't a Cameroon label Samuel Eto'o, it was a Cameroon that was down and out, and he came and he won. So maybe is somebody who can help Bafana Bafana in this current situation. But yeah, we'll wait and see. But he's got a very good CV. If you look at him, what he's done in Belgium, I mean, he's won so much trophies with the Club Brugge. He's won a trophy with the Anderlecht as well. So those are very good teams. So he comes with a good experience, and he's not new to African football like we touched on. I mean, he coached the Cameroon and led them to AFCON, and it wasn't the greatest of Cameroon side, with all due respect.
Do you have faith in him?
Well, at the moment, to be honest,
do you have faith in Bafana Bafana?
I don't exactly. That's what I was going to say. Even if you tell me Pep Guardiola is coming or Jose Mourinho, I've really lost faith. Yeah, so when it comes to Bafana Bafana, I've really lost faith. I don't even know whether we are cursed, whether the players don't want to play for the national team, or they don't have pride when it comes to representing the national team.
I suppose a better question would be, is now appointing Hugo Broos, is that a step in the right direction? Because myself as well, I've given up on the national team, but I feel like this could be someone who knows African football, like you mentioned, someone who's got the CV to back up his appointments, and perhaps, get the best out of our key players, notably Pasitao.
Yeah, honestly, in football, when everything is down and out, you don't even know what's good or what's bad, or who's good and who's bad, and that's the situation in Bafana Bafana. I mean, when they hired Nseka, I was like, okay, we've had these Stuart Baxters, these guys that have good CVs. Let's just try someone who's coming there and hungry. It didn't work. So at the moment, I don't even know what can work for Bafana Bafana. Someone who's got the experience, I really don't know if it's going to work or not. So really, I'm just hopeful more than anything. But yeah, to be honest, I don't even... I mean, I wouldn't even choose a coach myself. I'll just say just...
Is that what it's come to now?
Yeah, it is, honestly. Just go ahead, do it, let's see.
Well, Banele is obviously given up on the national team, but let's turn our attention to a big game happening in terms of the Nedbank Cup final, a humdinger of notes. If there was fans, I'm sure it would be at full capacity. Chakuma versus Chippa United. Strangely so, two teams in the final for the first time ever, and one of these teams will be playing the CAF Confederations Cup, could be from a lower tier. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, if you told me at the beginning of the season that either Chippa United or Chakuma will win a trophy this season, I would have laughed at you. But I'm
still laughing. Yeah,
that's what the Nedbank Cup is about, though. I mean, it's a cup of dreams. That's what they call it, and it's there to make these dreams possible. And I mean, we've seen some teams like TX Galaxy winning. We saw Free State Stars winning the Nedbank Cup and getting relegated the season after that. So it's always a cup that's full of surprises. And this year no different. I mean, Chippa United and the Chakum. It's going to be an interesting game for the players, and let's hope they gain experience. This is the very, very big opportunity for them to win silverware. So good luck to both teams. In terms of predictions, I think for me, banker in anything, Chakuma, I have zero faith whatsoever with Chippa United. I'll put my granny's pension on Chakuma. That's how confident I am.
Funny enough, both teams actually beat Kaizer Chiefs in the build-up to this. So, I mean,
we can't use Kaizer Chiefs as a benchmark this season. Everyone's beating them. So, but draw a line on that. I think Chippa United, Chakuma, well coached. Since the new owners or whatever the case was, I mean, there was a big turnaround. They've managed to get a lot of points since Joel Masuta left. So you can see the signs of improvement. Yeah, and for me, I fancy Chakuma. No faith on Chippa United.
I mean, obviously.
Imagine, like, I mean, who would have thought that we would be so confident on Chakuma in a cup final? Strange things happen in the PSL.
It's crazy, but yeah, look, that's the thoughts of Banele. For more soccer betting tips and previews, get the latest copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch or news agent.